Next weekend has a bit of a stormy look to it, which includes the 4th. So just a heads up on that. But for today, Stampede up in Greeley, it's going to be 96 for us, 91 by 7 p.m. So definitely on the hot side, bring the water and the sunscreen. And that'll be the story across most of Colorado today with hot and dry conditions for most of the state. One or two of you will see a brief gusty shower or storm. No big deal. However, storm odds will increase for both tomorrow and Monday. The 4th of July, like I said, I'll show you that in detail in just a second. Today, though, 94, mostly sunny skies, 10% chance for a brief gusty shower storm. 95% of you are going to be dry today. If you're joining us from Parker or Ponderosa Park, the Pinery, that area, you had that brief thunder shower yesterday. That is what we're talking about in terms of that potential for this afternoon, but otherwise, we're going to be on the dry side. So if you've got those outdoor plants, say, keep them. Just keep in mind, if you see some of those scary-looking clouds, you get a little clap of thunder. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. If you can hear thunder, that means you are close enough to be struck by lightning. So just maybe pop inside for 5-10 minutes. It should be all right. Forecast highs for today, 90s, 100s, Eastern Plains, 70s and 80s for us in the high country. Today will be our 9th day at or above 90 degrees so far this year. All of those have come in the last 3 weeks. Radar's quiet right now. It'll stay that way for the next couple of hours. Then those showers and storms will first flare up for us in the mountains and foothills. Then they'll try and push the way into the Denver area. However, I mentioned those scary looking clouds. They'll come around 1, 2, 3 o'clock. We've got a lot of dry air at the surface. So a lot of this rain and these storms are going to fall apart as they move into the I-25 corridor. Point being, more bark than bite with those clouds for today. One or two of you will see, again, a brief gusty shower. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, again, those outdoor activities generally looking okay. 10% chance, brief gusty shower. Otherwise, we're on the dry and hot side for our Saturday, June the 28th. Now, for your Sunday, June the 29th, a cold front will move its way through the region. That will give us a better chance for showers and storms and a bit more low-level moisture. Highs around average for this time of year across the Eastern Plains, 70s in the mountains. But the story tomorrow will be a cold front and that threat for storms, and even a few stronger ones with a threat for severe weather from Denver on north and east. I would bet that this will get moved into the Denver area. I do think there's a limited hail and wind risk across the Denver area for tomorrow afternoon. So cold front charges through from north to south tomorrow. That'll give us, again, that upslope flow, that low-level moisture that we look for to generate some of those stronger storms. Northeast Plains will have the nastiest storms for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, as has been the case over the last couple weeks. All right, 7-day forecast. Kind of a summary look to it, right? Highest odds for a storm will be tomorrow and Monday until the 4th of July. Then the 4th of July, what happens is we're going to get some monsoonal moisture that's going to work its way in from the south and the west. So point being here, folks, the 4th could be a bit dicey for us here in Denver, and especially the mountains. The mountains, Thursday and Friday, widespread shower and storms. We need the rain in the high country. Unfortunately, the timing may not be what exactly you want. So just keep in mind, it could be an active end to next week, including the 4th.